Hello everybody, my name is Legendary Gamer, and today I'm going to be showing you my Redstone world. And this is a world where I came up with different ideas about different things to make in Redstone. I did steal a few things because I was frustrated and I couldn't get it done, so I just went ahead and looked stuff off of YouTube. But most of the stuff I did myself. There's only like 3 things that I stole off of YouTube. Everything else is original. And we're gonna start here with the first thing I made. I'm gonna do this in order of what I made in this world, because as I continued I started to get better and I started to make more advanced things. The first thing I tried to make was this. This was supposed to be a flush door. Obviously it didn't exactly pan out. It's just broken. Broken. This is my second prototype model, and this didn't work either. Like, yeah, pushed it all forward, but it only went back 1 block. This was the third version that didn't work, but they came out with an update that fixed redstone, so now it does work. But before that update, I had to do it this way. And basically this is just this is just this without all this extra part on the side right here. That's all. So both of them do work. But these extra sides are not necessary anymore since the update. I looked this off of YouTube. After that dilemma over here, I looked this off of YouTube, which is probably why I switched to gold. This I came up with myself. It's designed so that when you open this chest, you get a flaming arrow in your head. And the way this does it is when I open the chest, it pulls back this piston, the sticky piston, and then it shoots this dispenser with lava in front of it, full of arrows, obviously. And what did I make next? Next, I just fooled around. Oh, by the way, I did this all at school when I had like free time, or I wasn't listening in class. But and I put it on my PS4. I downloaded it to my PS4. I did this on my Vita. And I don't know why I made this. I guess I was just out of ideas, which I'm out of ideas now of what to make. And what I want to do is I'm going to make a Twitch account and I'm going to do a live stream at some point. And I want you guys to comment on the live stream what you want me to try to make. So I'll also do tutorial. Before that, I'll do tutorials on how to build all this. I made this to improve upon that. Since this basically, you can't jump over this, but you can actually do this. Upside down Enderman. Okay. What did I make next? Next, I think I made these, which I stole both of these off of YouTube. This shoots arrows really fast, and before the redstone update I was talking about before, for this to work, it had to be slower. You had to set these back 2 ticks. Made it 2 times slower. I stole this off of YouTube as well. It's just a TNT cannon. Then it shoots. And that explodes. What the? Okay, that's never done that before. That's nice. Malfunctions. I think I came over here and I messed something up. Oh yeah, while I was doing something at school, I just started messing with it and putting different blocks where they weren't supposed to be, and this is the result of that, people. This is why you do not mess around with redstone. Well, this is broken. Now I have to fix this again. I thought I exited the game without saving when I played around with this. I guess I didn't. But on to the next thing. This is pretty simple. It's just a fence door. I have a block switcher. Also, I can't run in here because my controller is broken. So I can't continue the survival series until I get a new one. And I'm gonna get a new one on my birthday, which would be May 29th, so expect to see a bunch of videos on that. I'll just post a bunch of them to make up for all the time I didn't have on the survival world. But yeah, next is this, which is actually just a block switcher. Now you see diamonds, now you see dirt, and it's pretty simple. You just pull that lever down, this comes down, and it pulls it back, and then if you push that one, it'll come up, and it'll push this up forward. Well, you probably don't understand what I mean, because you didn't make it. It's easy to understand what I'm talking about myself, because I made it. But you guys probably like, what the freak are you talking about, Legendary? What did I make next? Oh yeah, next I have another failed thing over here. I tried to make a machine that drops animals from their thing through the ground and then cooks them, which obviously this did not work. I don't even know why I came over here. Just failed creation. Look, this doesn't even do anything. And then obviously I fixed it. I tried it again over here, and I don't know what I did to make it different. Oh yeah, instead of trying to make it like the flushadors from the bottom, I just had it like this, so it just, you know, kind of like a trapdoor kind of thing. And here is how it works. So we're gonna get a bunch of nice piggies that don't know that they're all gonna die. Oh wow, he gets the speed potion too. And basically I pull this lever, drops them down, the water pushes them into the next area. That pig is running around. I'm gonna push them all down there, help them die. Wow, I broke that. I'm done. It's kind of late at night right now. I'm trying to get up early, do a Zerde video. And it pushes them down there, and the water stops right here because I have the signs. Wait, okay. Then they come down here, and there are hoppers for all the stuff that drops and goes into this chest, which I've already cooked a bunch of other animals. As you see, I have leather, steak, gunpowder. Yeah, I did use this on squids. Screw squids. And it just burns them. And I thought that since the fire was above the hoppers that it would burn the items before they fell into them, but apparently not, because it all goes in here. Oh god, I need to do it again so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Okay, die. See, now there's more meat. Next, I tried to make a version of this for, people usually have an animal farm and a plant farm. So I made a plant farm version of this. And what this does... What? I don't know what's going on. Because when you break those, you're supposed to freaking get the seeds back, but... Here you get some seeds. I have the water placed right here. Ooh, I almost stepped on that. You get some seeds, plant this right here, of course. Then you press this button a bunch of times until everything is growed. Then you press this. And then you just replant again. And the dispensers, this isn't actually that hard to make. You just have this block with the button, goes into these dispensers that have bone meal in them, and this goes to pistons that just I don't want to destroy anything, but there's pistons under there that just push up, and I put the farmland over the pistons. And I thought that when the pistons pushed them up, I was worried that they might not be farmland anymore, but yeah, I guess they changed that too. I don't think that was like that before. But what's next that I made? I actually made this next, but I made an improved version of it, so I'll show you this when I make the improved version of it. But next, I have... where is it? There we go. I have these things right here. I have two versions of this. This is the first version. It does work in a sense, but basically the design was you walk through here and you automatically have your armor on, so you just run through the hall as you're leaving your house and bam, your armor's on. But here's the problem. I can't run, but you have to walk slowly. If I was running at full stride, I'd only get half the armor on. So yeah, that was the dilemma right there. So I made the second version, which unfortunately you can't run through. You have to walk through it or just stand there for it to work. And I'm trying to make like a different version where there's kind of like pistons that come out of the ground with dispensers, and then it automatically just comes on, kind of like an Iron Man kind of thing. Jarvis, suit up, and and that's how that works. It's pretty simple. This when you stand on here, it deactivates the redstone torch, and then it activates these. I think that's how it works. I don't know. I built this a long time ago, and yeah, I'm pretty sure it deactivates these torches. Oh, and I don't know what I'm talking about. When you step on the, I don't even know what that's called, a pressure plate, and it deactivates this, that activates these, and then yeah, it activates both of these. And since the block that this is on top of is touching the bottom dispenser, it activates both dispensers on each side. So what next did I make? Oh yeah, this I made after that actually. It's just a piano. If you listen closely, you might be able to hear it, but when you press these, there's music that comes from it and it lights up, and of course I have different notes in there. So yeah, and this is pretty simple as well. It's just that the signal comes from pressure plates. It goes and what does it do? Oh yeah, it goes and deactivates this, which deactivates the pistons, which causes them to pull back. So next I have this, which isn't even that cool. I just thought about like showering in Minecraft, and basically you just pull this and water comes, and it's very simple. You'll probably be able to figure out. This lever just activates the pistons that there's water above. It's not that hard to figure out. What did I make next? That roller coaster is the last thing. Oh, that's the newest thing I made right there. Shoot, I know I didn't cover everything. I'm trying to wait before I go cover it. Yeah, I think that's everything up to the point of which I made this. What this does is we're gonna cook some gold. And what this does is you put whatever you want cooked in here. Half of it goes in each of this, and then 2 of whatever you want cooked. I was cooking steak. Comes to the bottom. So basically you just put whatever you want cooked in here. It comes down here. You also put the fuel for the furnaces in here. So I put a bunch of coal blocks. So this is how it worked. The gold ore would come over here, and it works 2 at a time, so it's very fast. That it comes through the hopper, come over here, it would cook, then come through this hopper, and then it come in this chest. So it comes 2 at a time, so it's very fast, faster than the normal cooking thing. Very simple. Just put what you want cooked in there. You just put what you want cooked in here, and it comes out here. It's more efficient, it's faster, you don't have to worry about fuel, you can just load it up in here. And yeah, and it's 2 times faster, so that's also cool. And I made an improved version of this, but I'll show you that later. Because it's not really improved, it's just maybe you want a different kind of design. Next, was an idea